Hi everyone, I'm fishing a brand new creek to me. I didn't even know this creek existed till about a week ago. It's very close to a creek that I fish quite frequently. And then I think I was just looking at maps or satellite images of this area and I saw this creek, and so we're gonna give it a shot. It's a kind of a meandering meadow stream. I'm fishing today with one of these guys. I'm sure you've seen these online. This is one of the like $10 cheap yellow fiberglass Tenkara rods. These are not real Tenkara rods. They're not made for mountain stream fishing for trout, but it doesn't mean you can't use them for that. So that's what we're gonna do today. I have several of these yellow rods. I think I have 4 or 5. I have the 150 centimeter one, or 160, which I've used before. Then I have like a 270 or 280. This is the 300 centimeter version, so it's about 10 feet long. And then I have the 360 centimeter version. The 360 is just way too awkward to fish with. It feels really heavy. It almost feels like you need to fish it with 2 hands. It's just an awkwardly weighted rod. This one's a little bit better. I just put a line on it. I've been, practice casting it here on the side of the stream. It's a little bit better, but it's still not great. But I've never fished with it before. Hopefully we can catch a few fish and see really how it performs with a fish on. Whoa, okay, so there definitely are fish in here. I just spooked several of them. I'm excited. This is a really cool little creek. Oh, this rod is not great. It feels so off balance. There's so much, oh, fish on. There's so much momentum. But it does catch fish. Brook trout. Well, it worked. I was able to catch a fish, able to land the fish, but this rod is not a joy to fish with, shall we say. I don't know if I said, but this is an 11-foot line on here, on the 10-foot rod. Got one. Skinny little brook trout. But this is not a great rod. Every time I cast it, it's almost like I wince a little bit. Like if this is all you can afford, that's awesome. Get it. You'll have fun fishing with it. It'll be a good introduction to Tenkara style fishing. But if you're fishing one of these and can afford something else, I highly recommend doing that. Got one. Oh, come on. Okay. Very nice little fish. Okay, that's the 3rd fish I've caught on this rod. There we go. The fly I'm fishing today is a stiff hackle Kabari with a brown yarn body. It's called Mocha, Jameson's Shetland Spindrift Mocha. with a grizzly hackle and yellow thread. And as always, you can check out my website, flytyingyarn.com, if you want to pick up some of this Mocha yarn for yourself. Oh, and it's obviously effective. So we just landed another one out of the beaver pond here. Tiny little fish, skinny brook trout. Fish keep pecking at it, but they're really small fish. I'm seeing little flashes of silver. I want to get one more out of this beaver pond before I keep going. There we go. That one's a little bit bigger. I will say that this 300 centimeter version is, oh, just had a fish go for it. This is way better than the 360 centimeter version. That one was just too much. Oh, had another one. Very small fish going for this fly. Also, this creek is shallow and clear enough, and it's open enough that I wouldn't use a rod this short on it usually. I go for at least 11 or 12, maybe even a 13-foot rod, because they are easily spooked here. So if you need another reason to not get a rod like this, there you go. I think sometimes you can get this rod on Amazon. It goes in and out of stock, but you can also get it on AliExpress. Got one. I spooked several of the fish that were right here, but I guess this guy was more hungry than he was scared. Oh, had another taken that same spot. And there it is. That's a really pretty one. Very colorful. There it is. I've had two little pecks at it. Oh, there we go. Cast over there once, I saw the line go tight, nothing. Cast over there again, line went tight, nothing. On the third time, there was a fish on. Little guy on. There he is. Dump him out. Oh, come on. There it is. I'm having trouble speaking here. I almost said, there we go, and there it is, and it came out there it is, or something weird. Fish on. And the riffles right there. I'm really liking this creek. This is a lot of fun. Very small and intimate. Nice fish, nice little fish. 6 inches. But it's a fat 6 inches. That's what I like to see. I like seeing healthy fish. And I actually don't remember if I got this rod. Oh. I actually don't remember if I got this rod on Amazon or AliExpress. I want to say I got it on AliExpress. If I can find links to it in both places, I'll include them. Oh, I was about to see if the camera was on. Don't know if it is or not. And then that fish came off. Don't know why there's so many fish over here. I've hooked into several fish right here, and there's another one. The spot must be bigger and deeper than I thought it was. Let's try it again. Yep, we got another one. Well, after catching that fish, the GoPro battery died, so I released it, put a new battery in. We are ready to continue slaying them. Slaying these 5 and 6 inch brook trout. I just keep plucking them from this spot right here. Keep thinking surely there can't be more. And then I go ahead and hook another one like this. I think I'm done in this little spot here. I appreciate what that spot has given me. I don't want to keep milking it for every last drop. Nice little fish. Oh, it's hard to see the line right now with the lighting, and so I'm kind of just guessing here. Oh, there we go. Sometimes I guess right, sometimes I guess wrong. See you, little guy. Well, I fished for an hour and a half, caught 18 brook trout. I'm happy with that. So how do I feel about the rod here? Well, it's not a great rod. If it's all you have, you can make it work, you can have fun with it. But even comparing this one to one I've talked about and reviewed in the past, the Gocher Breeze, kind of the long green rod, I think that one is better than this one. I don't remember what lengths that rod comes in, so I guess if you need a 10-foot length and the Gocher one isn't in that length, then I guess sure, go for this one. But otherwise, if you're looking for just a super simple, basic, cheap rod, get that one instead of this one. I mean, it's not terrible. Like, I caught a decent number of fish with it. It just doesn't feel great. It's not super stiff, so that's a plus, but it's just not fun to cast with. I never forgot that I was fishing with this rod, and with a really nice rod, it just kind of goes away. With this one, it never did. It never went away. So those are my thoughts on this subject. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope it was, if not super helpful, then at least mildly entertaining, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And let me know what your experiences have been with these rods. I know a lot of you guys, a lot of us have fished with them, and I'd like to know your thoughts too. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.